Hi Virgo, welcome to Moonfire Tarot. I'm Jules. We're looking into your tea, all right? Whatever comes out here, gonna check the gossip, check the blessings, see and take it from there, okay? This is Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Gonna start off with the Kipper, guys. I'm Jules, intuitive tarot reader. All right. I do personal reads at moonfiretarot.com. Ooh, and what do we got flying out for you guys? Ooh. All right. We got some jumpers. All right. I want me to get to it, right? So we have a journey, and I see an ending and making power moves, an official person. Now, some of you may have gone through some changes in your life. You may be about to make a big change in your life, okay? With that energy coming up, but let's pull and see what else comes out. Spirit, talk to me for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Guys, always good to check all your placements. What is coming up? All right. I'm seeing home. All right. Family room. Feeling a pathway. All right, a lot of you, that journey card wants to stay in the bottom of the deck. That is about making a change, literally travel for some of you or move of some sort, for example. Now, I see home is coming up. This is all about literally, could be little houses for some of you. It could also be about commitments or some type of dynamic, all right? And I see bad health card. It could be, some of you could be going through health issues literally, or it is an unhealthy situation in the home commitments dynamic, all right? Because I see family room and marriage, all right, is coming up. It does feel strong for some of you, like things are okay in that department for another chunk of you. But I'm seeing poverty and pathway. You may be feeling financial stress or a sense of loss, like there's something that's not kosher, we'll say, in when it comes to domestic family life, love life, situations that you're not happy. But I do see a light at the end of the tunnel with the pathway. So some of you may be getting ready to make some type of change in your life. And with the ending card, some of you could have been coming out of a relationship or realizing it, it needs to be over. Let me see. Spirit, can I get a little bit more on bad health and journey? Like, can you connect these two? Gift. All right. So there's some type of unexpected blessings that may be coming your way. And I see a courthouse. It could have to do with official, making something official, adjudication, some type of contract work, reconciliation. But I see despair as a side note. Here, what's with the despair? There is this sense of loss, Virgo. And I do see it before wealthy man was there. Now I see main man, main female, wealthy female, whatever. Gender doesn't matter here. On a side note, it's like you're having some blessings coming in, but there's also this sense of loss, okay, and a need to make things right, to review things, to make official decisions and power moves, all right. And it may have to do with that type of endings. I do see for some of you the sense of despair or loss, and like someone tricked you, stole something from you, something like that. But you do have blessings coming in. So let me just start with your where do we go here? Because this feels like really mixed energy. Let's start with love. And I'm gonna go into tarot afterwards and see what's going on here. Let's just check the love department, pathways, do a quick love check. Actually, sorry, my guides are telling me to start with tarot first. Let me clarify some of this because I feel like it's a lot of topics going on here. So what is with this despair? Let's narrow this down. This despair, the sadness coming in for Virgo. What is this about? Eight of Pentacles. All right. Dedication, working hard, making higher income, trying to hold money. All right. It may be financially related for a lot of you, or energy, what you've been putting energy into, that you're guarded now. You're waiting for the fruits of your labor to pay off. Some of you may be, and that could be work, that could be energy, or like um dedication in a relationship too for some of you. I do see the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning, a new offer. Let's start over. All right, it's investments, it's new homes, it's like seeing potential in something elsewhere for a new beginning for your prosperity. You're very all in determined for this, all right, standing your ground. And there's that poverty and feeling at loss again. It's like this general feeling. Spirit, now that could be financials or something, or health issues for some of you. Unfortunately, it is coming up as like an element here. But you're very determined to change this, all right? I do see new beginnings and offers and blessings coming your way. I even have the Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love and abundance, something that's going to make you happy, some type of offer. And that could be why pathway is coming up. And I see the Three of Wands, all right? This is all about making plans, taking care of things, okay? Spirit, talk to me. What is Virgo planning? What are we waiting for here? I just got change as the dominant. A lot of you need a change in your life. Five of Wands. There could be challenges you need to overcome, petty fights that have to do with setting foundations, even at work. And then the Page of Cups. This is a message again. Queen of Pentacles. You may be getting some good news around this. Let me see if I can get some Kipper cards here. And then I have, Judgment. For me, this is really feeling like Judgment is another card. It can be reconciliation, guys, but it's also about rising from the ashes on your own and a transfer of energy. Okay, we have haunting losses, regrets, and then I see death. There's an ending, and that came up even in the Kipper card. So some of you may be coming out of a relationship, ending a dynamic. Maybe like you felt at a loss with. There's also some financial hardships. Like this just feels like a overall energy that's going to hit you all in different ways is what I'm getting. Either way, change is a dominant energy, new beginnings and happiness, motivated to work on things. If you are going through health issues, it's staying determined to get there, having a blessing, could be a new medicine, literally. Some type of new beginning, and you're likely to get a message on this. And there've been a lot of struggles here, but I do feel like you're rising from the ashes. And I have Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. All right, heading to happiness. Basically, you're starting some type of new beginning, and that's the pathway there. That's really what wants to come out, so you can be in your energy, Virgo. Regardless of gender, the Queen of Coins is earth sign energy, holding her big coin, feeling stable, feeling good in her energy, feeling being very attractive. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Some of you may be tired, and there's the home and relationship card. Now again, some of you, Four of Wands is homes, relationships. It's not totally clear cut. A lot of them getting a lot of mixed messages for you guys. So I feel like a lot of you guys may be going through a lot of things, honestly, as a collective. But I have defensive energy that can also be tired and like you're about to burn out again with something around homes and commitments. Okay. And fire sign energy may be relevant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Eight of Swords, feeling victimized, feeling stuck. All right, repeating patterns of Ten of Swords. Okay, Two of Pentacles, some juggling. All right, maybe you were betrayed or let down. You had a rough period, but now I see Nine of Pentacles and the Star. This is what this really, and the Fool. This is what this reading is really all about. A lot of you guys are about to enter a more prosperous state where you're feeling good in your energy. The Star is also good for healing, and the Fool is new beginnings and taking a leap and fresh air. Like I'm out of that situation. All right, I love this. Look at that. You can just see it in the colors. Like which pile do you want, Virgo? You know what I mean? Like this is what you're going through, what you some of you have went through, and this is where you guys are headed. All right, beautiful energy. There is an element of restoration. Okay, and I have offers, something that you care for coming through. Okay, so let's not check love. I think that message just needed to come out. It was all over the place. So look, what am I gonna title this one? Like so many things, guys. God bless. I hope everything is good. Spirit, talk to me for love for Virgo. Let's get a few cards in the love department. So we keep having some type of dynamic. Keep in mind, love, guys, can go to other dynamics if you're good. All right. What is this? Oh, all right, Spirit, talk to me. Virgo and love. Who's coming up in their energy? All right, you see abundance. You see blessings. You're focused on your money, Virgo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And you're learning from the past. You're reflecting about something. Okay. And I see pride, arrogance, stubbornness. Now that could go two ways. Let me see. Backstabbing. No, you are saying, I have pride in myself. I'm not going to be treated this way. Someone did. If you're walking away and trying to rise from the ashes, I see unhealthy situations a lot are coming up in commitments or relationships for a lot of you. You're walking away from it. This is a backstab, deception, loss, like someone lets you down. It could have been their own pride too, masking things, gaslighting. Spirit, what are they Well, the backstab is pretty clear. Now I see talking. All right, some of you, they may have been leaving you on red. Yeah, when it comes to talking, getting answers, discussing things, someone's being very mysterious, leaving you on red maybe. And I see a lot of reflecting here. Let me see. Now, Cupid's arrows, have faith in love. Here's a good one. Key on a ring, though. Hope, faith, manifesting. Let me see. Withdrawal. It's almost like distance, only you. It's like you wanted to be devoted to somebody, and they might have given you hope. Like you might have gotten a surprise invitation from someone, but I feel like someone's still stringing you along. All right. And it's like you were trying to hope, you were trying to have faith in this, but now either I feel like you guys are withdrawing from this. This is single, solitary. I see you focusing on your finances, that Nine of Pentacles grounded in your energy, Virgo. I feel like a lot of you are withdrawing, and then there's distance here, whether it's literal distance or not in this dynamic. If this, for this part of the reading, if this is your message, all right? Spirit, talk to me. What are upcoming actions with this person? Upcoming actions with this person. All right, I see chemistry and spark. You have a loyalty to them. They may have a loyalty to you. There is some type of obsession kind of energy, addictive. Be careful with this energy, guys. All right, I do see a phoenix rising. So maybe, hopefully for some of you, it's just a rough week, okay? But let me see, bottom of the deck, twin flames, confessions. Okay, there may still be some mixed signals coming up, like you're confused with this person's energy. There was chemistry and loyalty, like you want to trust them, and maybe even a little bit of an addiction, adoration, obsession. But the addiction card is coming up twice, the more cute one and the one that can be very toxic, depending on the dynamic. So I'm going to say this, guys. If this is a pattern you've been repeating with this person, be very careful, all right? Because emotional blocks, when you have an addictive energy, can lead to all types of toxic patterns that repeat and repeat and repeat. All right. I see it all the time. Okay. But I do see reconciliation for some of you, an open heart. Okay. So trying to rise from the ashes, trying to reconcile, trying to rekindle as an upcoming, but mixed signals and blocked emotions. And this twin flame card, in this case, it feels more like a negative, where it's like you're always back and forth. There is going to be some type of coming clean, but I see you're nourishing yourself, and someone is going to try to reconcile, for putting on a mask. But we have past life and repeating patterns of suppressing their emotions, ignoring the emotions. Yeah, nostalgia. There may be a lot of nostalgia around this, but be careful, because this person can be frozen sometimes. Now, for some of you, it's going to be in time that this can heal, divine timing, but trust your intuition, check your other signs, guys. It's not a personal read, because this does feel like they try to reconcile again, right? To get you in, because I feel like a lot of you, most of you, are going to be the ones who are very loyal to this person. But there's this repeating pattern of bluffing. Notice all these cards I pulled, I did not see commitment cards. I did not see like higher commitment, a return of devotion, unconditional love. It keeps just like, yeah, I get my hand out, but where, this is, look how big this deck is. There are a lot of other cards in here. I tell you what I'm not seeing is just as important as what I'm seeing. Okay. So trust your intuition with this dynamic. And you all gonna have different stories. So hopefully it's just a rough week. Maybe you're just getting to know this person, uh, and take it from there. Spirit, talk to me. What else can I get in the live department? Whew. What is this? Digital detox. All right, which message feels stronger? We keep repeating the same patterns with our phones. It never ends well. When will we learn to limit our screen time and be more present? For some of you, the phone time or not talking enough and just texting, that can lead to a lot of miscommunication sometimes. Some of you, it's the digital thing, or just sitting there being on your phones, or social media may be an issue. Let me see. Small offering. What's this? I realize now how foolish I was to treat you as a mere distraction. Our connection deserved more respect, but I let myself and others treat it as insignificant. Some of you, this person does mean it when they reconcile, right? Trust your intuition. Again, they're like, it looks like they treated you key on a ring, like they weren't taking it seriously. All right, I do see peeping. Maintains a facade, guard your, let me see, this real strong. The walls we built for privacy have crumbled, and now everyone knows too much. We need to rebuild trust before we can move forward. Be careful of external parties getting in the way. Okay, family, friends. Look at that. That could be anybody, office, coworkers, whatever. That could be part of it. Now, let me see. Celebration. In the warmth of the celebration, I was reminded of what we lost and what we still might find in each other. For a lot of you, with the Santa Claus card and the reverse message feeling strong, someone may get more emotional around the holidays and want you around. I do see an unexpected event showing up here in this person's energy, urgent news. So you may see a rapid change, breaking news, rising tensions, but Let me see the reverse. I want to face this together. I want to hold your hand in the midst of chaos and calm too. I want to walk through the storm with you and never let you go. I need to release my fears and fully support you. That would be nice. Okay, again, Virgo. I'm gonna see this person's upcoming actions towards you, because sometimes people will say these things, and I see it, but they were treating you so crazy. And I see the open heart, but it feels like it's coming more from your energy. Okay. Let me pull another deck just to confirm here. Now, for a lot of you, hopefully this person does turn around, you know what I mean? Um, but it may, and hopefully it is a good turnaround. Spirit, talk to me. This person's likely actions towards Virgo, I see them making a change. Is this like a temporary thing just because of the holidays, or do they mean business? Spirit, talk to me. This person's likely actions towards Virgo. What do we got here? Two of Pentacles. All right, we have juggling. All right, we're going to clarify what they're juggling. And I see the Hangman, divine timing. For some of you, this person could just be busy. All right, sometimes I see that. I've seen that before. Now I have the Tower. All right, that's like urgent news, rapid changes. Four of Cups, someone not seizing the cup of love. Let me see where this goes. King of Wands, fire sign energy may be relevant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Healing, distance, Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on to you. For a lot of you, fire sign. Now I have the Queen of Wands. You guys are coming up as a couple. This person may have an epiphany in divine timing, right? They may see it from another angle as you start to nourish yourself. First time that happens can be forgivable, guys. Trust your instinct. If this is a repeating pattern, this is for you guys. I'm saying this. If this is a constant repeating pattern, be careful of energies like that, okay? Because they can come through healing and trying to hold on, but they go backwards. I see it in cards all the time, all right? But for now, for some of you though, this person, if it's like not a repeat offender, for example, you're just having a rough week, or it's only like, things happen, life is crazy. We have the Hanged Man, divine timing. Someone may be having an epiphany and that they were taking you for granted, all right? They had options and you were the King of Wands here, all right? Again, with the fire sign, but I see hope, healing, Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on to the Queen of Wands, a couple, all right? And Temperance, trying to smooth out tensions. But I have the High Priestess here in Judgment. This does look like a period of after silence, trying to see if you guys should reconcile. And that could be the urgent news where it comes as a shock. I do feel like some of you have anxiety over this. You're not going to be able to make up your mind with the Two of Swords to the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're going to want to set this person straight. You see how she's like talking, that crow with her feathers out? Like you're going to listen to with the Queen of Swords. Generally, that's what it means. But this is also about setting boundaries. Yeah, because I have the Three of Cups. It's like a reunion, but this could be third party. For those of you where the person was stringing them along and you're feeling a sense of loss, there does need to be some type of boundaries that need to be set. All right, but it does look like this person's going to come towards you fast after a period of waiting. Now, let me see what this person is juggling. What? Ooh. Eight of Swords. All right, this is stuck victim mentality. Could be a pattern that's been repeating for some of you. Wanted to jump out. Spirit, what's with the Two of Pentacles? What is this person juggling? I see them withdrawn. Death. All right. Eight of Cups. All right. They are juggling. Oh, drop the deck. It's almost like they're juggling whether to end this relationship, and I see walking away. Now, maybe that's some of you instead, or take it how it resonates. But if this person is stringing you along and being elusive, and I saw the Three of Cups, we see them thinking of their options, being mysterious, and maybe in time that they have those regrets. Okay, so to keep that in mind, guys. All right, but I do see trying to heal. Trust your intuition. I'm not feeling too great about this energy for most of you, but for a chunk of you, it does look like this person does mean business and trying to smooth things over. Okay, but yeah. So just let me see one more card, guys. Queen of Swords wants to come out again. Whatever happens, whatever you guys decide. All right. Let me see. Yeah, we have the, what is this, six? This is six? No, this isn't. Sorry, this is a new deck. Huh. Wait, one, two, three. Yeah, illustrations are like 3, 4, 9. Thank you. Oh my God, sorry, I'm tired. I've been reading cards all day, guys. Give me. Queen of Swords, again, wants to set boundaries, all right? She wants to speak. She wants to fly out again, all right? Whatever happens, make sure you speak your truth, all right? Is what's coming out from spirit, all right? And I have 9 of cups to the 5 of wands. This could be like two ways you can take this, all right? Personal happiness. Does this person fill your cups? Are they just thinking about their needs all the time? 5 of wands can be competition, petty hassles, multiple parties involved. And I feel like you guys need to sleep on this. Like, you're not sure, but I do see communication and fast changes. Um, and then in like trying to get to a personal state of abundance here, all right, and happiness and alignment. Hopefully, and this may be you solo with the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, maybe your personal alignment, but hopefully most of you are able to stabilize the relationship, all right? It does look like there's hope for that for a chunk of you, okay? But it depends on how well they take the boundaries that you want to set, okay? Love and light, Virgo. I hope those messages help. Best of luck. Take care of yourselves.